Before the Senate cleared the way for Brett Kavanaugh on Friday, President Trump blasted the protests that have taken place during the confirmation process. In a tweet Friday morning, the president referred to the demonstrators as, quote, paid professionals who were trying to make senators, quote, look bad. He also called them troublemakers. Mr. Trump has not spoken publicly since gaining the assurance that he will place another justice on the Supreme Court. Paula Reid is at the White House with more. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning, Michelle. After a week of protests and uncertainty here in Washington, an official tells us that the mood inside the White House is one of happiness and relief now that they know they have secured enough votes to confirm Judge Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court. But even with the support of Senators Collins and Manchin, we're told the White House is not resting on its laurels and they're going to hold off before celebrating until after the vote later today. But before Collins made her announcement, the president tweeted that he was very proud of the U.S. Senate for voting yes to advance the nomination of Judge Brett Kavanaugh. But surprisingly, he hasn't said anything since the Collins announcement. The one official reaction from the White House came from Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who tweeted, "Thank you, Senator Collins, for standing by your convictions and doing the right thing to confirm Judge Kavanaugh." Vice President Mike Pence also tweeted his support for Kavanaugh yesterday, calling him one of the most qualified judges ever to be nominated to the highest court in the land. As president of the Senate, Vice President Pence often oversees important Senate votes. He oversaw the confirmation vote for Justice Gorsuch, and he is expected to participate in the vote later today. The president and his allies, they've been using all the controversy surrounding Kavanaugh on the campaign trail this week to encourage his supporters to vote in the midterms. At a rally in Minnesota Thursday, the president accused Democrats of trying to destroy Judge Brett Kavanaugh. And while the Kavanaugh confirmation process certainly hasn't gone as the White House hoped, the upside was that they were seeing this as sort of something that was motivating Republican voters ahead of these critical midterms. And what's unclear is whether or not the president and his allies will be able to sustain that momentum once Kavanaugh is confirmed. Dana?
Paula Reid, thank you very much.